Terrain worthy of a scenic flight, but this helicopter is not in the business of carrying passengers. Instead, the Command K-MAX is doing what it does best, according to company test pilot Steve Daly.
By building a single-purpose helicopter, we can make it the most efficient helicopter for heavy lifting. It has no other purposes.
On first sight, it's the twin rotors that give the K-MAX its distinctive look. The intermeshing rotors also ensures all engine power goes into producing lift that can carry a 2,700 kilogram load to more than 3,000 meters. The aircraft itself tips the scales at just over 2,000 kilograms empty, so it can carry more than its own weight. The pilot uses a technique known as vertical reference, aided by an auxiliary instrument package on the outside of the aircraft. Even in the most difficult conditions, the pilot can look directly down at the load and ground. There's no need to rely on someone on the ground for guidance or glance inside at the instrument panel. The K-MAX has already proved its worth in high-altitude logging operations, the V-shaped fuselage allowing the pilot maximum visibility. And the K-MAX is adaptable. Crop spraying is just one of the tasks this single-seater tackles with ease. There are military applications too. The United States Navy has been running the K-MAX through its paces at sea. Its ability to carry big loads from deck to deck means resupplying at sea is simpler, and it carries enough fuel to operate for about an hour and 40 minutes at a time. Back on dry land, the K-MAX shows why it's been given the nickname aerial truck. Its 1,500 horsepower engine has no trouble giving its normally earthbound cousin a lift. Pilots climbing into this machine for the first time won't notice much difference from any other helicopter. All the controls work the same way. But because the intermeshing rotors counter-rotate, there's no need for a tail rotor. The main rotors do not produce torque.
Since our aircraft has no torque, there is no need to change pedal positions as you increase or decrease power. As a for instance, I took a ferry flight from the eastern United States clear up to northwestern British Columbia. And several of the legs, I flew the entire flight, 2 hours and 40 minutes, without ever taking my feet off of the floor. I did not need to use the pedals at all.
The K-MAX ability to operate effectively at altitude should see plenty of work coming its way on the ski fields too, installing or replacing ski lifts. And despite a $3.5 million US price tag, the little K-MAX looks set for a heavyweight future.